Look, morning I'm lying in bed. Look, and I'm already having a smile on my head. And look, still in my pajama, yeah. Look, time to rise and seize the day. Look, I'm ready for the fun. Look, and listen to this pun. Looking like I'm in the woods. Looking like going wild is in my roots. Looking like with an elephant. Looking like with my feet in the sand. Looking like I'm standing under a tree. Looking like I am taking a pee. Looking like I'm eating whipped cream. Looking like I'm doing the dishes, it seems. Looking like, look how well that's going. Looking like I will even more showing. Looking like lounging out on the terrace so fine. Looking like trying new outfits, feeling me shine. Looking like this is my job, you see. Looking like I'm eating a piece of cake with tea. Looking like every photo is on force. Looking like I'm sitting on a horse. Looking like on the rooftops edge I stand. Looking like how I paint my nails, understand. Looking like check my brand new car. Looking like hanging in the bar. Looking like, 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 look at me go, look at me flow, losing my mind, letting it show. Look, I'm become reminded, totally kind. Look at me go, look at me flow, losing my mind, letting it show. Look, I'm become reminded, totally kind. Look at me go, look at me flow, look at me go, letting it show. Losing my mind, letting it show. Look at me go, look at me flow, losing my mind, letting it show. Look, I've become reminded, totally kind. Look alike, look alike, look alike, look alike, look alike, look alike, look alike. Yeah, I really dig this scene. Already cracking up, living the dream. Looking like I do it everywhere I roam. Looking like I have a soccer ball syndrome. Looking like I don't need nothing more. Looking like again and again forevermore. Looking like here and there every spot. Looking like a few more shots, why not? Looking like I'm behind the wheel. Looking like on a wall I am totally real. Looking like follow me everyone. Looking like also in this room from old to young. Look, everything's going great. Look, who am I fooling at this rate? Look, 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 look. Look